Is power mighty in the blood. There is power mighty in the blood. There is power mighty in the blood of Jesus Christ. There is power mighty in the blood. Agbára ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù. Agbára ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀. Agbára ń bẹ, agbára ń bẹ, agbára ń bẹ nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀. Blessed moment to my brothers and sisters in the Lord. All glory, honor, and adoration to the Lord for the dimension He's taking us to still make sure we share His gospel in the true spirit with His children in the global world. But this morning, on this mobile level of destiny, I'm going to probably title the message that the Lord has laid in my spirit as an instrument of His hand as Jesus on the move with you on the road. The road of our destiny are longer. 10 was written by Bible to be our fulfilling days. That's why we could have extra more years if we are destined to be a Hezekiah. But what am I trying to say in a nutshell? God has made every arrangement upon our life towards every challenges and tribulations. And that's why He promised us that there is no challenge or temptation that we are going to face that will not make a way out for us. Let's quickly put somebody into consideration to learn from and to see how God's word becomes eminent in his life. Let's talk about Joseph. Joseph experienced 5 P's in his life. P. And I want us to quickly understand what I mean by the 5 P's, how it was a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and stage 5. And it took him to his promised land. The first stage. Remember, after the dream of Joseph, and after revealing it to the family, it triggered the enviness and jealousy. The first plan was to kill him. But because God was in control, they ended up throwing him into a pit as a suggestion. They suggested to throw him into a pit and kill an animal in the bush and use his clothes to soak the blood of animal and tell the father that the animal came out of the bush and destroyed him. The pit first junction was the initiation of those that wanted to destroy his life. But God intervened. Still, the second pit followed, because they decided now to sell him as a slave through a Potiphar. And he was sold to Potiphar as a slave to be maintaining the house. All authority was given to Joseph by Potiphar because of his submissiveness and spirit of obedience. And another temptation started. The wife of Potiphar was desperate to love the servant and the husband, and temptation was coming every day to Joseph. Until one day, Joseph could not bear it. While Potiphar wanted to rape him by holding his clothes, Joseph ran away, his clothes got removed, and Potiphar himself arrived. The wife of Potiphar now was fully tempted, fully ready to get Joseph tempted. But while the wife was attempting Joseph attempted to run away, then the Potiphar himself arrived, and the wife said Joseph was planning to rape him. The third P followed, because he was taken to prison immediately. My dear brothers and sisters, God has a step. God is the one that is directing your step. The step was known to him before you are involved, and it's not a God of failure. But I want you to know this clearly this moment. He was in the prison with joy and happiness. He counted everything to be joy. He did not look at his situation because he's looking at his destination. Because he knew that the almighty formula of God is always at work. D over S divided by T is equal to B. Disappointment over sorrow divided by temptation equals to blessings. Therefore, the king Pharaoh himself had a dream, the 4th P, which nobody could interpret it. They have to send for Joseph. Because of the interpretation Joseph has given to those who was in jail with him, detention with him, that has returned back to their duty. And when he finally come out to interpret the dream of the king, the dream finally turned him to become the prime minister of what he interpreted as a famine that is coming, that needs to do a pre-preparation agricultural system saving scheme for, so that they can be able to escape it. And the king said he must be the prime minister of the whole plans. That was how the 5 P's work in the life of Joseph to fulfill him to the promised land. What are you doing? What are you looking for? What are you expecting also? God can turn your situation around. Trust him and know that he never failed. In Jesus' name. There is a man I love so much. There is a man I love. There is a man I love so much. His name is Jesus. He can heal you. He can heal me. He can do everything for you. With him, all things are possible. You are blessed in Jesus' name. Amen.